Hi, St. Agnes. This is Mrs. D. Simone, and oddly enough, my girls are here. They're sleeping on the couch over there. What this video is about, it's an explanation of a joint project that Mrs. Hosking and I are doing, and it was all her idea, which I thought was fantastic. She wanted to play music, and then I would draw what inspires me from the music. Now, the music tunes are not long enough for me to do a really detailed drawing. So what I decided to do was listen to the tune that she gives me the entire time that I was doing the drawing and leave one portion out that I could be videoed, that she could take and combine it with her performance. So for this drawing, I had Linus and Lucy, because that's the tune, in earphones, playing in earphones in my head, and I started to do this. Now what I did was to do this drawing, and you can see lightly over here, I started, see this light line, and then it goes over here, which you cannot see, and goes up here. I initially started with this area right here. And what I did was I drew a very light line, just like you can see the very light line in here. And then the design shape that I wanted was circles. So I started to put all these circles in. Larger, smaller, and then they got larger again. Then what I did was I started to shade them. I had put down one layer of shading, and then I put in more layers of shading. Then after I had gotten them shaded the way I wanted to, then I put these purple feathers, I'll call them, on top of them. And each of these circles have a bit of an opening that you can't see, and I had the purple feathers go, or hats, go on top of where the opening was. So you can see some of the openings are different directions, which I thought was interesting. Then I drew a line, just like this very faint line, around this one. And then I put these circles in, shading them and putting the purple feathers in. And there's, I don't know if you can see, but there's shading that's involved in all of these. And if you look at these, there's different colors that are in here that I know that you do, but you might not know. So I did that one, and then I did this one, and these blues and these blues are different. This is lighter, this is darker, and then this one has more of a green in the blue. Then for the video, I put these blues in here, and they are a totally different blue than all the others. Before I did this part, and I did this last night, I put in a background. And you can see that some backgrounds are darker, and then this one is pretty pale. This one is just sort of like, I think I did orange first, and then I put a yellow on top. This one were 2 shades of orange, and then I put some yellow in there. The same with this one. This one's a little darker. And then around these, definitively, you can see that it's darker. So then what's going to happen is Mrs. Hosking, I sent her my portion of the video, and she is going to blend her performance and my drawing. Okay, see you later.